you're as annoyed as I am about Fortnite adding back the Stormbeast 2 ranked as well as the Superman, you need to watch this video. We'll be going over how to counter the Stormbeast, first of all in early game, which is quite hard and a bit of luck. Then we'll also go over how to counter it in mid game with some examples and what you can do to avoid or counter the Superman. Before we get into the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and join my Discord for free to get access to drop maps, guides, and just message me with any questions you have. Also make sure to use my creator code in the item shop, and let's get right into it. So this guy right here turns into the Stormbeast right away. I do not hear him coming. I'm in this house right here. He destroys it. I try to go over to this house. This is me right here. And he instantly boosts on me. So this is the hard thing. Because you can boost up with the Stormbeast, people can just go right down and basically break the whole house. But off spawn, it's super important that you stay in a house because you won't have a lot of mats usually off spawn. If you can, try to get as many as possible. I have like 200-300 here, so I can build a bit at least. Because right here he launches direct on me, so I have to build up right here. So you need a few mats, but then I try to get into this house as quick as possible. You can see I'm fully running into this house, so he doesn't know exactly where I am. This is good because this is a really big house. Of course, you can also base your drop spots off of this if you can hide well in the spot you're landing at. This way he doesn't know where I am now. I could be anywhere and he's just running around at the bottom. It's not that easy to boost up, so he can't, like, you're not that accurate with it while using the Stormbeast. So he just goes up right here. Luckily I'm not in there. And then he sort of gives up and just keeps going. Of course, there's tons of other people he'll probably kill in a second over there. And I'm just chilling in this house. So I just hid in this corner right here, try to be sneaky so he doesn't get the footsteps on me. And then I went up here once he was gone, and I can keep looting now. So that's what you want to do off spawn. Of course, bit of luck. You need to make sure you're landing at a spot with a couple mats and some houses so you can try to go in here and try to get away. And you need to be able to move very quickly and seamlessly. So make sure your builds are on point. You can quickly get around. Okay, now let's take a look at this mid-game fight right here. So right here, again, a guy with a Stormbeast right here. I'm on the right trying to just get to zone. Pretty small zone already, almost end game. Let's take a look at how I play this out. So right here is coming for me. I try to get some shots in here. I do have the mythic Spire rifle, so I can do some good damage. But of course the Stormbeast doesn't have a huge hitbox. I think it should be made bigger so it's easier to damage them. It's not that easy. So I try to get some damage in right here. And then super important mid game. Of course you need a lot of mats. And then you always want to build up. Don't stay on the ground floor. If you box up on the ground, he's just going to get in right there. So always try to build up and away. That's why I ramp up. So I'm a bit away. Even if he breaks this, I fall down right here then. And this guy pretty cool in the car. He helps me out a bit. He tries to hit the Stormbeast right here. So he just runs the guy over, which is really nice. Tries to help me here. Always make sure you team up with other players if you're fighting the Stormbeast. Everyone that plays the Stormbeast should die in game. Because usually the players that play the Stormbeast are the worst players. So if you can get the Stormbeast weak, it's around, I think, 500, 600, 700 damage. Then you can get an easy kill after that because they're pretty bad usually. Here I made the mistake of being on the ground. He hit me a couple times, so I gotta get away again. Luckily here I have the mythic fast boost as well, so I can just boost up right here, and now I'm chilling. And this guy runs him over with the car again. Try to damage him right here. Then, okay, this guy actually gets out of the Stormbeast. I didn't know that when I was playing. And then gets killed by a different Stormbeast, so there were two people actually playing the Stormbeast. Dies right here. As you can see, terrible player, the other one. And now I try to shoot this guy from high ground. Other guy helps me again with his car. Pretty intense fight. I try to get away right here. Just try to run away, use my Bass Boost again. Always try to have Bass Boost or some sort of movement so you can get away from the Stormbeast. Of course, cars also really useful because they can't really do anything against that. So also off spawn, that's something we didn't mention. For off spawn, you can just try to get in a car and get away that way. Now here I'm just trying to stay on top. This guy's on the bottom. Already got him down to half HP. Pretty good right here. He's already pretty weak. Get some loot down here, which is really nice. So I get a mats refresh. Now he's really weak. I get him out of the Stormbeast. This guy's already really weak, and you can see he's pretty terrible. I just jump in his box to finish the kill right here and kill him. Didn't care at all, just wanted that guy to die. Got the kill right here, and then I go on to win the round. So make sure mid-game, you want to stay on high ground, you want to get away. if you can, Gary movement so you can get away quicker, and then try to do as much damage as possible if you can. If you're lucky, the other guy will help you, like this guy with the car right here. Now, the second bad item that they added is the Superman. Literally nothing you can do against the Superman. If he comes close to you, there's literally nothing you can do. If the guy knows how to play it, he can literally just fly, boost into you, damage you 400, and then laser through all of your builds. Even if your turbo build, he can still get shots through. So I don't even recommend shooting him. Try to look where he is on the map, stay away from him. He automatically dies, so he gets damage over time even if no one hits him. Of course, he'll survive longer then, but he'll find some other people to fight anyways that'll damage him a bit. And then you just want to wait it out basically. Try to stay on the side where he's not at. So here, stay on the left side. Always stay away from the big Superman thing. You can see where he is. And if he does come close to you, make sure you hide in a house or somewhere where he doesn't see you. Make sure he doesn't get the footsteps on you. This also makes it harder to get kills because you basically have to stay away from that. If you get close to him, you're insta-dead. So always make sure if you're trying to get kills, because kills do give you the most points in ranked at the moment, always try to stay on the side where Superman is not at, and then you can try to fight there and get some nice off-spawn kills on the side. Usually he's quite in the middle, so you want to rotate to the dead sides. So closer to the ocean usually, and get some kills right there. And yeah, that's how you can counter these terrible items right here and win more of your ranked games. Try to use these tricks, and let me know if you have any more questions in the comments down below. I'll be happy to help you. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.